Good morning everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the Zasko.2 channel, the channel where I go for Radiant in-game and in real life. Like I mentioned in last week's video, we're going for balance, we're going for feeler, we're going for game time, we're focusing in on Valorant, and we're making it happen. We're making that Radiant happen. I'm excited to show you guys my gameplay because I think you guys will be very impressed. Okay, that's 15 minutes of putting done. Now we go home and we're gonna grind Valorant so ridiculously hard that we inevitably hit Radiant in 1 week, okay? On the computer, grind time. What are we doing? We're playing some Val. I'm gonna warm up now and then we're gonna get stuck into our comp games. We're shooting for 10 comp games, maybe half an hour to 40 minutes of deathmatch. The main thing that I'm gonna do today is make sure that going into a round, I'm not thinking at all. And then coming out of the round, I reflect on how that round went and I set some intentions for the next round. And then once again, mentally reset, make sure I'm not thinking going into the round and that I'm just trusting myself to be able to perform. Simple as that. Let's make it happen. Now I'm going into my TDMs, and as we continue warming up, I'm applying the same principle. There's no point thinking about my mechanics now because the prep work had to have done before I queued into this game, alright? And I don't want to be thinking at all while I play comp, so warming up, I don't want to be thinking at all either. That's the basic gist. So here, just focusing on the head of the enemy and just trusting myself to kill people the way I know how to kill people. After that one, I'm feeling warmed up, so let's start banging out some comp games. Now, more recently, because I've realized that when we don't have a dive duelist, we just have like ISO Reyna, I think we lose that every single time because we just can't entry properly. So what I do is I just hover ISO. The second I see a dive duelist, I lock. If the other person locks a Reyna, then I'll lock a Jet or something like that. And now we're versing a no dive duelist comp. So what I think that means is we can just abuse the more backsidey kind of positions because we're going to get dived on. It just means that we can hold site a lot easier. For example, a position like this here would be really good because I'm not going to get dashed on by the Jet. Instead, the Reyna will like throw their Leah maybe there, or the Phoenix will flash close, whatever. And then they'll flash out again here. And by the time they get to here, they've got no util and you know, it's a much better fight. Hopefully it plays out though. Come to me.
Going B, going B.
One enemy remaining.
And they haven't done a single B exec. Cypher, I'm going to ult Cypher. Get on, get on, get on. Oh, I got fade. GG guys. First game of the day, match MVP puts us on our rank up game. ISO sunset.
Is
that me?
I'm gonna give you a smoke.
Okay, I gotta be way smarter about playing that position.
Spike down A.
Breaking down.
Stealing sight.
One enemy remaining.
I got right side. Jinx. First pistol round, some good bit of damage. We're coming back. Attack side player now.
No chance.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
We are an attack side player. LCT? Damn, I have no idea what just happened in that game. I was so in my head the whole time. I couldn't react to anything. This is a really bad performance by me. This is not in the flow at all. Just thinking about everything. That's only 2 games, but like, I think I'm just gonna eat some food real quick. Like a true Greek, we're gonna smash down a bunch of Greek yogurt. Once I'm done though, I reckon we just need to get a little bit of like mindfulness in. I don't know, I'm just thinking so much, so in my head. So that's not gonna help us perform, and we gotta get out of that. So just clear the mind a bit,
Now gently take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs and hold it at the top. Open your eyes as you slowly exhale and take in your surroundings around you.
I've seriously
Match
never been
found.
so G'd up to play a game in my life. That helped so much. We just gotta tell ourselves all the preparation for this game was done up until now. There's nothing we can do to change this game now. We just have to trust ourselves to perform and not let our brain interfere at all. Just like relax and just let the game happen, alright? Not try and chase it. So, vulnerable.
Bring them down. Spike planted. We'll catch them.
One CT.
I think both CT.
One enemy
Yeah,
remaining.
last one heaven.
My ult is
Alright.
Feeling so much
Wait,
better.
were you-
So much better.
They could be in phone.
Hitting link here. On me.
Over there.
Nice, can you odd? Nice.
On me.
Oh, I suck.
He has flash.
It's fat. He's probably just running out.
Hey.
Your fate.
Yeah.
blocking sight.
One enemy remaining.
Got 3. My
Wait.
ult is
You
ready.
can ult.
Last player standing.
Right back to how we should be performing. Meditation meta. Straight back to our rank up game, and that's how it's done. Okay, game number 4.
Defenders win.
GG, you're terrible at the game, I so you never make
Oh,
it into
dude,
YouTube.
fucking terrible.
Okay, that game absolutely sucked. It was a high elo game, so I mean, we were versing some pretty good players, but our Clove and our Jet were duo queued and they were just flaming so hard. Now, in terms of our performance, we still had an MVP and our mental was like unfazed. I muted them for most of the game and then I unmuted them at the end just so that I could show you guys what was going on. So I don't know like how long they were going for. They're probably just shit talking the whole time, but yeah, that's just why we lost there. But our personal performance was really good.
Let's go.
Alright, so we got the interlock Reyna, we lock Jet. Let's see how this goes.
Last player standing.
16 for Jet.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Drop in a smoke.
One enemy remaining.
In dark.
Jump spotting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna dash out.
Side. Mollied off. One more heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Nice Jet. What the f?
He was zombie.
Back to rank up game. Alright, now it's Stingers, B or Garage 100%. I reckon we fight it. This time, do you reckon you can smoke window? I'm gonna walk down this way.
Drop in a smoke. Back up. I'm out of here. Reloading.
70.
One enemy remaining.
What a read. What a read. Okay, not A. I lied thoroughly.
Breaking them.
HK shot.
3. Okay, I need to stand up. Now, game 6, I'm starting to feel a little fatigued. I need a break, but we're gonna get through this one.
I'm gonna hit C.
Alright, I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling fresh. Lock it back in. When you can, mid-size smoke, bro.
You're dead.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining.
I guess that's it.
Last player standing. One enemy
Enemy
remaining.
down.
30 seconds left.
Got the spike. Is ready.
GG.
GG, guys.
What a game. Smashed it. Okay, good initial session. I think we got 6 or 7 games done. Let me check. We got 6 games done. So now I'm going to take a break. I haven't decided if I want to go for 8 or 10 games. I feel like 8 games and then saving some energy for deathmatch and aim training is probably a bit better. So maybe we'll just do 2 more games after our break. Hey, we're smashing it. We're smashing it. I told you my duelist is better now.
I bought my first proper set of irons, which I'm very happy about. It was a second-hand purchase off Marketplace, and that was like $500. But yeah, they're very, very nice. So now we're set up with the mat. We can smack the training balls. We got the good clubs. Now, you know, we can actually play some golf. I'm not going to be out here for long. I'll just smash out maybe like 20-30 minutes. Just chill out. Just go with the flow, and then yeah, we'll go back and keep grinding. That was a good 20-30 shots. I don't know, a little bit of practice, not too long. I'll chill outside for a little bit. When I feel like playing again, we're gonna play again.
Okay, and that time is right now. We are back. Let's go.
Try again.
I'm opening the door, okay?
1B.
Flash stairs.
No distraction.
Yeah, but
I got Gecko.
One enemy remaining.
Last drop.
Contract complete.
Nice drop.
Let's
Nice.
go. Dude, just frag in this game. I don't know. This game feels easy.
Okay, I don't think he's that.
He can't be there. He can't.
He's that. Okay.
Oh
Found
shit!
him, found him.
One enemy remaining.
What the heck?
This has to be
CT.
CT, bro.
No. Alright, that was a bit of a nuts triple duelist game, but another match MVP. Last game, let's go. Alright, our final game for today. Let's make it our final game. We're gonna play Icebox, ISO. Let's make it happen. Waiting for drone.
I think one of them.
Show me a target.
Just chill your way. Get blank. I have no gun.
hard flank, hard flank.
My god, that was my chance. That just goes to show I need to work on like multi-target focus again. Something we worked on before, we got it pretty good, but there I like peeked into multiple people and I just couldn't handle it. I panicked. Why do I keep crouching in my ults now? It's starting to get to that time.
You got it.
Spike planted. Thrifty.
That was my fault. I think I'm not thinking anymore. I just flanked when they had no guns and nothing. I should have played disciplined. I'll gladly make that the last game of the day. We end up at 14 RR Immortal. Not bad at all. We are now 20,533rd on the leaderboard. G up. It's 5:30 now. I'm going to take another break and then we'll continue grinding. So far, so good though. Resistance bands, okay? Today we're going to do a shoulder mobility workout, specifically just to loosen up the shoulders, strengthen my entire range of motion, and basically better support my Valorant aiming because I use my shoulders predominantly to aim in Valorant, and also our golf because golf's lots of shoulders. So I'll show you guys what I do. Those are all just like shoulder mobility exercises just to help with my shoulder movements in general. Obviously that's going to help with aim, but one of the main ones that's really good to do is the serratus anterior. It's like this muscle, the one that moves your entire shoulder forwards. And this is what we use for our vertical aim. Okay, it's 6:30. Post-workout meal with some nuts and some extra stuff. Just get the fat up, get the calories going. Now, let's do some mechanics. Let's go. Today for mechanics is going to be a movement day. I've decided. I feel like there were so many gunfights, even in my ISO ult, that I was just insta-crouching. My movement was not nearly as optimal as it needed to be, and it feels like there's just trying to keep it cool under pressure, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to try and do is just really slow down the movement, right? If we're taking these fights, I want to have nice controlled movement. Okay, I'm going to set a 10-minute timer and smash out 10 minutes of just this drill. Alright, that's just about 10 minutes worth done. I'm going to help the family move some furniture, and then we're going to get stuck into some movement-oriented death matches. Okay, after the first death match, I feel like the problem isn't the movement itself. It's that I don't give myself enough time before shooting to, like, you know, either dodge the enemy's first bullet or register like where the target actually is on my screen. It's like the second I spot someone in my peripheral vision, I stop and take the fight, when what I want to do is either continue running so that I can actually acquire the target, or change directions and run for a second so that I can acquire the target and dodge the bullet. But what I'm doing right now is just, the second I see someone in my peripheral vision, start taking the duel, right? With good movement, however, you know, I'm not ready to take the fight yet. Wide swing, acquire the targets and shoot. That's much better. Wide swing. Yeah, much better. Wide swing, acquire, nah, pre-fired.
No more secrets.
Shoot, wide swing, acquire target, shoot. Shoot, go wide.
Defeated.
3 gone. 10 kills.
Alright, let's do auto respawn point. Come out here.
I'm watching here.
Chuck yours like right here.
I'm
I'm gonna go in the same place on the other side. And then that way there's a bit of terrain. Alright, 1v1 to the death. You ready?
Oh my.
So we're gonna just shoot each other. We're gonna move. We're gonna like click on the head. Just basically like, you know, that kind of stuff. And then every time you die, you respawn. Just keep going infinitely.
I don't have this.
After finishing all my death matches and stuff, I smashed out a mechanical coaching session. I just had one on tonight, and now I'm gonna switch off, fully wind down. I've got 90 minutes before I shut off everything and do some stretches before bed. And in that time, I'm just going to chill and watch a 1.5 hour Brian Grant, I think his name's Grant, golf long form content on the TV. Not too stimulating. It's gonna allow me to absorb some information about golf passively, and it's just really relaxing. That's the main thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we continue the grind. Morning everybody, fresh out the shower, dressed up for one of 2 working days. I forgot that I started recording a little bit later, so I'll show you guys a little bit about what I do on my non-Valorant days, because that's kind of important. But yeah, step 1, a nice polo, and we go for a walk. Decided I'm taking my Odyssey 2-ball putter. Yep, gotta do a little bit of putting again. Okay, I've returned back home, got a little wet, but that's alright, Melbourne weather. What we're gonna do now is just get stuck into making a video for the second channel. I've got a pretty good idea that I've been sketching up on paper over the last few days, so yeah, I'll put it together and hopefully get that done before my first coaching session.
All right, it's 2:10 p.m. and I've just done a huge fasted work flow state grind session, whatever you want to call it. What was that? I think it was like 4 or 5 hours. I just locked in and just smashed out this video. I've got 35 minutes before my first coaching session, and then I'm gonna bang out 6 more after that. But yeah, I've got about 20 minutes to put towards thumbnail creation, and then I'm gonna eat some food and get ready for my coaching session.
Just in between coaching sessions, a quick meal, a plate of lamb chops. I haven't really had the time to make anything else, and it makes me think like maybe I should give myself a break, you know what I mean, between coaching sessions instead of doing them all back to back. But I kind of like doing them all back to back. Rip the band-aid off.
Okay, that's day 2 done. I'm still feeling pretty good, but obviously my brain is ready for some sleep. It's 9 p.m. and you guys haven't seen nothing because the first 5 hours of my day was just editing the video for the second channel, which everyone's loving, and I'm very happy. And then the second half of the day was just 7 back-to-back coaching sessions. So that was like 7 hours worth of coaching. So yeah, that's what my work days look like. And I don't know, task consolidation. Now I don't have to think about it for a while. I can just focus on Valorant the other days. So I'm glad it's all done, right? Video's done, coaching session's done. Happy days.
Good morning. It's day 3, a grinding kind of day. However, I'm not starting off with a walk or golf or anything like that because I just gotta get straight to the shops. Food, #1 priority.
Had my mackerel fish, a light morning snack just to get us by for now. It's time for performance. It's time for Valorant grinding and domination. So let's win. Let's absolutely destroy. Immortal 1, 14 RR, 2 shields. We're in a very good position. I think we're going to break through some plateaus here. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, we already are, but...
And exhale anything but this present moment. I stay calm and focused under pressure.
Game day meditation done. Dude, it actually puts you in the best mindset ever for Valorant. I was feeling a bit scattered. Now I'm feeling locked in. So let's smash it. First comp game. See what we get. All right. First game on. Split. ISO. Let's win this. Yeah. Now they're up.
Fall.
Down with. One enemy remaining.
There we go.
Ones are off though. Nothing more.
Tagged.
Raise CT.
Show me a target.
Spike planted. One enemy
Raise
remaining.
CT is wrapping your head.
Reload.
I gotta be careful fighting A main because eventually they're just gonna start stunning me and then I'm fried. Just play onside a bit. You two A. There's the stun.
Focusing. Enemy down. My ult is ready.
Bro, we're 7-0. Now that he's wasted his breach stun, he's not gonna stun again. Nothing A.
Try
Oh,
again.
1A. A's mid.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Nice guys. Oh, I can fight mid again. They'll go back there. The A just doesn't work for them.
Focus.
14 and 6 with an 8-4 half. Not bad, not bad.
No distraction.
Guys.
Well fought.
That death there is something I gotta think about because now I'm getting to the point where, like, you know, there's some decent trades and stuff happening, especially when we get onto site, but then the post plant, I'm not really setting up in like really good, you know, peek off me, peek, you know, I got first contact type positions. That's what's important. There, I could have checked the minimap and seen that someone was hell, and then I could have peeked
I
off
need a
them.
gun.
Oh, can you buy clove?
I'll destroy. Hawk out.
Oh, they're playing retake. Get offside, get offside. They got breach ult.
Breaching them.
Oh, rapid.
Alright, everyone flood now. Everyone flood now. We gotta get out.
Making cover. Neutralized.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Bad luck. Game got a bit closer in the second half, but that is such a good first game. I feel really like cold still. I need to warm up. So if that's what we're doing cold, we are so on. Ideally we play ISO, but if we don't have another dive duelist, I'll do dive duelist because I enjoy Jet, especially on Ascent. Dead.
One down.
They're gonna go A. They're gonna go A.
Enemy killed.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Rain was
Spike
tag 120 on A
down
previously.
We looked up somewhere.
30 seconds left.
Spectrum mid.
Steps.
A.
Spike down.
80 on
A.
Killjoy. Omen TP'd in.
No charges
What?
left.
Oh.
On Gen.
One enemy remaining.
In tree. She's stuck in tree. We have spike on A.
Deal for her. If we focus on my performance, it was really good. And I fragged out that game. But the team was all so mad at each other. Omen and Phoenix started beefing each other in the first 10 seconds over some server ult, and then everyone was just giving each other attitude. Even I was getting attitude, and I was like playing good, being friendly. It's just one of those Valorant games. Morning queue, probably haven't slept. It is what it is. Pearl Jet. I haven't played this before, but another op map will be fine.
Main 3.
A. I think they're committing, to be honest. This could be fucked up A. Down.
One enemy remaining.
Puts us a 0 RR for the day, which is unfortunate, but that's all good. I'm definitely hungry, so let's not play any more games yet, and let's get some food into us. Because I was feeling hungry, I was like, oh, yep, break time, you know, let's do the whole thing. But then I was like, oh, I've only played 3 games today, and I feel like all I really need is just a snack on some Greek yogurt, and that'll fuel me. Just snack on some Greek yogurt between my games, I'll be able to get more in, so we'll just keep going. I really want to shoot for 8 games. Jesus, everything got locked. Should I lock on the OG Sky game? Let's give it a whirl. Next round, we'll go double flash. We'll play B site. Look to do the classic pop flash here. Otherwise, you know, we got info flash, garage. I'm sweet. I'm sweet. And we'll just frag.
One ramp, one in the smoke main.
Flashing.
One enemy remaining.
Last one was there.
Well played. Now, I promise it's a B hit.
I meant to bid somewhere.
Events.
One enemy remaining.
On me somewhere.
Flawless.
Alright, now they're lost, don't know what to do, and they're gonna default.
Or hit B.
Or hit B, yeah. Because we held high last time, we held low.
Ended. Hawk out.
Flashing for you?
Not out.
You will not
Just
kill
check
my
my-
allies.
Do you really smoke a main quickly?
Hawk out.
I think B. I'm dogging the sage, I'm dogging the sage.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
a little bit too locked in on my flash control there, and it turns out I was standing in a grenade. Not healthy.
I've got your trail. Walk out. You will not kill my ally.
Bro, how many assists did I just get?
Sorry.
Enemies blinded 5. I'm an initiator main.
Time to hunt. Scout destroy.
Found him, guys. Up mid.
Stay ward off there. I'm gonna go through spawn.
They're up B side.
Spike down B.
Next
Flash
one.
out.
One enemy remaining.
Next I lost.
Well played.
Nice.
Initiator has to be the easiest role I've ever played in my life. Like, what am I doing playing Duelist?
Could have gone ahead.
This is my job. That's all I gotta do. And we win the round. It's so easy. Let me know if I'm getting naded. Got close. I'm flashing for you guys. Flashing.
There's just 3.
2 more heaven.
Stage out.
Wait, how good is that flash? How good is that flash? I'm a team player. Let's go, let's go.
Found one. Headshot.
Sage heaven.
To hunt. There's another.
It's res.
Ellie.
Reloading. Plenty. Refreshing. Buried. Fire in there.
One enemy.
I'll plant a few. Nice.
Match point.
Bro, I've got the
we
worst
just
blood
wait out
nose
this right here.
ever.
Spike planted. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Need to sort out this blood nose, BRB. Okay, that nosebleed did not want to go away for a very long time, but we are back. ISO Haven, let's go.
I missed my dart, Jet. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Alright guys, for the 6th game of the day, we're queuing into Pearl as ISO, and I really want to learn from this game, okay? I need to gain some knowledge. I feel like I've been really just going with the flow. Now, we're going to try and really reflect on every single round and have a think about it, try to get some learning from it. I'm going to kill the art player.
Okay, I will run. Wait, what? You just running? Okay, I thought you had ult.
Nah. I got a gun.
Right here.
No need, all good, save it for sight.
No peeking.
Starting me.
Blinding crack.
Just like me.
Good join.
Don't commit yet.
Focusing. My
I wanna
ult is
ult
ready. No distraction.
Wait, hold my body. Phoenix is so close.
Shit.
Gun here.
One more on a Phoenix. Okay.
So if you guys make them work slow, I can
Flash.
the dart secret.
Go for flowers, yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Backside.
Gun.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
I got first contact. Nice. Let's go. Alright, that's 6 games done. I should take a break. Maybe I'll swing the golf club a little bit. Let's go hit some shots.
I want to get this 9-iron down. I just figured out how to swing a golf club, okay? You just got to keep the lead arm locked, and then you just got to like twist into it. I don't know, I just got a feel for it, and now it makes sense.
get it now. Back after some golf and some food. Let's just bang out 2 quick wins. Get ourselves to Immortal 2. Is that even possible? Yeah, it actually is. If we get 2 wins, we're on. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to play Initiator. That shit was so easy. Really, Breach is just as easy as Sky.
Two backside. One water, one backside.
Ulting them, ulting. Stun in 10.
One enemy remaining.
Alright. I think we should call it for comp for the day. 7 games, I'm happy with that. We're not going to force it.
My shoulders felt way better after the shoulder mobility workout that we did the other day, so I'm just going to do that again and make my shoulders feel even better. Aim was feeling good today and golf was good as well, so shoulders are a must. I'm gonna call the video there. Best of luck in your week's grind. Alright, my plans from now are just to smash out the editing that I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'll do that tonight so that tomorrow I might be able to get in some golf and play some holes, which I'm keen to do. I like the sweet spot of 8 games, so I'll keep doing that for sure. And only getting better. We're definitely at a new peak in skill for sure. Able to bring in some game sense to accompany our mechanics, and yeah, the combination is getting us to win some games, so happy days. I'll see you all next week. I love you all.